Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you guys 4 new engines I got. Now, this is different than my previous video, which in that video I didn't actually, let me rephrase that. In my previous new engines video, there we go. In that video, I didn't actually get any new engines. Let me give you a little recap of what I got. In that video, I got a bag full of Old Track Master Track. In that bag was a Henry Tender. I also got 2 DVDs and a Thomas Minis case. That didn't have any minis inside. There we go. Okay. Anyways, let's continue on. But before I show you the engines, one thing I just want to clarify is I'm sorry if I accidentally say anything bad by mistake. Like I said, sometimes if you know me, I can get stuttered with my words, but it's fine. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys understand. And now here are the characters I got. And the characters I got today are All Engines Go Carly. Now I've always wanted Carly, and as you can see, it's the push along version. I wanted to get the motorized version of her, but at the stores we went to today, they didn't have the motorized one of her, so I got this one. And yeah, overall I'm pretty happy to have her. One thing I should mention is that there were 3 of her at the store, so I figured I picked up one, and yeah, and I'm happy to have her. And by the way, one thing I should mention is that her, along with the next 2 characters I'm going to show you, I got at a store called Marshall's, and yeah, so I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, overall it's nice to have her, and yeah. Anyways, moving on. The next character I got is All Engines Go Push Along Hero, and just like with Carly, I got him at the same store, Marshall's. And then another thing I should mention is that they had 2 of Hero, so now there's only 1 of them at the store. But yeah, but I think it's pretty cool to have him. Let me tell you another interesting thing. The next store that we went to, he was the only character that they had there. He was like on the bottom shelf. They didn't have any other character. Like, since they already had this, they only had him. This version of him, I mean. And since I already got him from Marshall's, I didn't buy him again. That's fine. Overall, I'm happy to have him. And yeah. And the final push along character that I got, and the final character I got at that store, is Push Along Kenji. Like I said, I'm just happy to have him, since you can't have Kenji without Hero, or you can't have Hero without Kenji. And one thing I should mention is that he was the only Kenji that they had there, so I was lucky enough to get him. But one thing I should mention, once again, I do want to get the motorized version of Hero and Kenji when they come out, or actually I'm pretty sure that they're already out, maybe. But either way, I want to get the motorized versions of them, just like with Carly, like I said. But anyways, yeah, I'm happy to have them in my collection. And yeah, and finally, last but not least, the other character I got, which let me get out. The final character that I got today is not a push along, but it's this one here. That is All Engines Go Motorized Nia. Now, I've always wanted her for quite some time, and I found her at Target, which I'm happy about. And they only had one of her. At Target, and just like with that Kenji, I was lucky enough to get her, which I'm really happy about. I wish they would have more characters though, but the only other All Engines Go characters that they had there were Thomas, Percy, Muddy Thomas, and Party Train Percy. They had 4 of the regular Thomases, 4 of the regular Percys, 4 Muddy Thomases, 5 Party Train Percys, and they also had the All Engines Go Fix 'em Up friend set. They had 4 of those. Like I specifically remember the numbers. I don't know why I had to tell you that. I just figured I would. And yeah, and some other characters that they had there at Target. They had the motorized Talking Thomas, Talking Gordon, Talking James, and Talking Diesel. They had 2 of Talking Diesels, but only had 1 of Talking Thomas, Talking Gordon, and Talking James. But it's fine. But either way, I was happy to have her. I'm happy to finally have her. And yeah, one other thing I should mention is that I already had the push along version of her, so that's how I knew I wanted to get the motorized one, which I'm finally happy about. Speaking of some other All Engines Go characters that I want to get motorized versions of, I already mentioned 3 of them, which were Carly, Hero, and Kenji. I also want to get motorized Kana, or Kana, whatever you want to call her. Diesel, for sure, since I have the push along one, and All Engines Go. And then I also want to get some other characters. The other characters I know for sure that I want to try to get is motorized Gordon, James, and I also want to get push along Sandy, and some other push along characters, but you get the point. There's a lot of All Engines Go characters out there that I want to try to get. And one other thing I should mention is that I've started liking All Engines Go more, even though people may not like it. I personally really enjoy it. Like, at first I had mixed feelings about it, but I'm starting to lean towards I like it more, if that makes sense. So that's pretty much all I'll say. Same as, yeah. That's pretty much all the characters I got today. Actually, yeah, let me leave that there. I can't remember if I've put all the characters. Like I said, it's been a while since I did this, if I remember, where I put all the characters I got in one shot, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna put that there. Like I said, that's the best way I can put them. So once again, that's all the characters I got today. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I'm saying. So yeah, one more thing I should mention before I end this video is I'm sorry if I accidentally said something bad by mistake. I just want to clarify that I didn't mean to, if I did. And yeah, and one other thing I should mention is that stay tuned for the unboxing video of these guys. And so yeah, so that's pretty much all I'll say. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye everyone. Bye.